Teddy Feinberg, Brook Stockburger, Pan American Center. Just prior to the Aggies Western New Mexico tip-off for men's basketball. Brook, let's start there. Aggie men lose a head-scratcher at UTEP.
No doubt. That was a game they needed to win. That would have put them 3-0 in rival games. They talked some trash earlier in the year when McKinnis did. They go down there and they blow.
Yeah, they have a very, very, very inconsistent team. The Aggies have a lot of talent, but that game, there were just certain things about that game that really threw me off. You fall behind way big early. Frankly, you look unprepared. The game plan itself, you know, UTEP came out and did a box and one on Wendell, which is unconventional.
Right, and he said he hadn't seen that before.
Well, I don't think the Aggies have practiced against that. And when I say that, I mean, I don't think it's conventional to do a box and one against Wendell.
No.
Like, I think maybe against a player like Kabongo you would do it, but against Wendell it's a little unorthodox.
And it threw them off their game,
clearly. It really did.
Clearly, and they might have not been, you know, how do you not get pumped up for the Miners, but maybe, you know, they beat them fairly handily earlier. The Miners only had one win coming into the game. Maybe there was a little bit of an expectation we just show up and we win, and it bit them. It
did, and like I said, the start of the game wasn't good, and they had the game in their hand late, and they let it slip away. And then through it all, Christian Kabongo, an obscene gesture. I don't really want to get into the ins and outs of it. It's a family program, but he's suspended now. It's suspended indefinitely.
Yeah, you can't do that kind of stuff. It's dumb, you know. Yeah, it's, you know, clap your hands, jump up and down, even make a nasty face at somebody. But you got to be smart about this kind of stuff. People make mistakes, and he's going to learn. But he'll be down for a couple games. Luckily, they have an easy stretch here right now.
They did the right thing by suspending him. Of course, he gets suspended against Western, you know, which is actually tonight, and then they play Southern on Monday, and McNeese State. It's suspended indefinitely, so they play UNM. Will he come back for the UNM game? It would seem likely in my mind. Kabongo is a very interesting player because he's very feast or famine. He's unorthodox. He takes some wild shots. A lot of his wild shots fall. He takes low percentage shots that actually get in the bucket. He can win you games. He can lose you games. I think the Aggies did the right thing.
Well, as you pointed out before too, in a way it's interesting now to see how some of the younger guys even will come off the bench to fill in for that. And
that's
not, you know, it's one of your players that you sort of lean on. You can't lean on him. So see what happens.
I think sometimes as a player, when you come off the bench, you're a little worried about making mistakes, and then now when you have an opening, you can kind of go out there, you can play free. Think about football. Andrew Manley gets hurt. Matt Christian thought he should have been the starter. He gets in there. He plays exceedingly well. He probably plays better than Manley. So this is an opportunity for some guys to step up and step in and play good football.
Yeah, you're not
good basketball. My head's everywhere.
Round ball, not point ball. Right. Yeah, you have a chance to step in, like you said, actually play. You're not, you know, filling in for somebody who's just taking a breather.
Players play better when they're playing, not thinking. Think about that. Seemed like the Aggies were thinking a little bit at UTEP. That boxing one made them think a little. You just want players playing the game. You don't want them thinking too much. And same goes for this substitution with Kabongo. Now, like you said, maybe you can just go out there and play the game. Folks, thanks for checking us out as always. LC Sun Facebook, Twitter, LCSun-news.com all day, every day. Centennial hiring a new coach. High school basketball's a full force. Have a great week.